between charging and being powered.
Having issues?
Yeah, a little bit.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Brett, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Appreciate you. Let me come in here real quick.
Yeah, no problem at all. This is Brett. He graduated 2010, was that?
2010.
Yeah,
I thought you were
gosh, that
Barber.
was a long time ago.
I thought he was Watt.
Yeah, I heard.
I thought it was Dan Watt.
I thought he was Barber. My
I was
God.
like, Dan Watt's here? Oh God.
Yeah, so this is Mr. Waters.
Hello.
He was my teacher practically.
Gosh, 8 years ago?
Right.
I know, that's
And
nine
even
years
before that,
ago.
2006, so
Yeah.
almost 12 years ago, or 13 years
Yeah,
ago.
so 2006 to,
Yeah, so
Oh,
13
gosh.
years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so thank you very much.
Hey, no
I'm sorry,
problem.
I hate interrupting you.
Oh, no, we were just checking this.
He's about to go
So
make me make a
we're
cake.
doing Comrex is the system out into the board now, and
Oh, really?
we got a new board, which I'm sure.
Oh, I know, I
You
haven't
can see.
been here since I graduated, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what's different and everything.
Oh yeah, there's a lot different. Yeah, and I should show you the classroom. The classroom looks totally different.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But so the sports equipment is a little bit better now. But
Is it? Yeah.
But it broke just like.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Apparently
well,
broke yesterday.
they sent a new one to us yesterday, and then they had to send us a brand new one overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did a game a couple weeks ago,
We used
and
to
I know.
have Zircon.
Yeah, when did you guys stop using that?
Like, it had to be like not too long after you left. You
Oh,
know?
really? Yeah.
Yeah, to the remote C plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then from the remote C plus.
Because I saw that, I was like, God, where's that?
Last couple of years.
The Big Bertha practically you were using.
Yeah.
as our-
Oh, yeah.
God, I couldn't even remember the name what it
Yeah.
was, but yeah.
So which one were you with recently? With
Region.
who you been sportscasting with recently?
Region Sports Network.
Region Sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, we're doing a project at Illinois Media School.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be kind of cool to, one, do it here,
Oh,
reminiscing.
like a montage of.
Yeah, and I want to do like face cam like while we're covering the game, and
Yeah.
since they stream it, I wanted to have video on it, so have the face cam of us calling it with the little picture-in-picture going.
Who
with
streams
me.
it?
Region Sports.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They stream their sportscasters.
Not even that. They just
Oh.
they show the
They show the
game.
stream of the game.
Yeah, me, I wanted to
Okay.
do face cam of us calling it, and then
Yeah.
have it sync up with the broadcast throughout it, and
Oh,
kind
that's
of do
cool.
a behind the scenes kind of thing. So I
Yeah,
thought-
definitely.
And since we're doing
Yeah.
the game here
Well, let
tomorrow,
me
I
open up the
figured-
stuff here and show you.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
So where are the heads at?
I'll show you.
All right.
I'll come back that way on the way over here. Yeah, so the classroom's like
No, I
hot
thought
now.
Barber. Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
Barber.
Yeah.
Oh
I know,
my
it's
God.
like way different, you know, because it was like regular tables.
Yeah, the wood
And then
tables
there was,
and
like,
4 or
computers
5
all the way around,
across.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so this is all, there's a Yeti for every student, a blue Yeti, and then a Mac for every student.
Do you still do the reels at all, or?
No, not really. the real players in the one studio, but it's there's one right there.
These were what we used to record with. Nowadays, it's all Adobe Audition and everything. Do you guys use Audition
Just
or?
Audacity, because it's
Audacity?
free, yeah. No, yeah, but not, I mean, Audition's
God.
the same thing, you know? Yeah, same type of thing. Multi-track
Jeez.
editor, you know?
I remember I always had issues at times, kind of threading it through and all that.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
bad.
So, throwback.
You can take it with you.
Throwback.
Take it.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have no idea what I would even do with it,
I
honestly.
mean, like if you want a visual aid or something. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
But wow, yeah, sheesh, these
Yeah.
devils, these little devils.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, yeah, they used to four, 5, or 6 wooden tables.
And then
or,
like the reels at the pods or whatever.
God, do you still have one of the reel machines for it, or?
Oh yeah. You want one of those too? We can get one.
No.
I do.
You want a reel machine? We'll give you one.
So,
How much? I was gonna say free, but
I'll take it.
we just threw away like 4 or 5 of them.
so I guess what do you do differently now?
Well, the classes are about to change next year. They're gonna like make the first level of radio class a semester called Intro to Communications, and I'm
Okay.
supposed to talk about stuff that isn't just radio, TV, like Netflix and
Right.
social media and the whole platform. And then the Radio 1 is gonna be year long, and then Radio 2 and TV 2 separate, but they might be together. That's kind of still up in the air.
Uh-huh.
And then that year long too. So it's like 3 years of taking radio TV classes.
That's
and then
awesome.
independent studies. So if you wanted to do it for the 4 years,
Yeah.
So the class like structure is a little going to change. This year it's still the same as it has been for 15 plus years, But Yeah, so then everything's computer. Like everything's like
Yeah,
all the projects are submitted on the computer and all
Really?
of the
I
yeah.
don't know
Like,
if see, I always have a paranoia when it comes to turning stuff in electronically in case it's down or something.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
Kind of SOL.
it is like still like that happens, and then you just get a free grade.
Oh, even better.
You just hope for.
Just to have them do extralities and everything? Or?
No, we stopped doing the reports just because like so many people do jobs, you know.
Right.
Like every single person does a job. It seems like, you know.
Yeah.
After school, so yeah, so there's no like going to a town meeting and reporting on the town meeting, you know, like there was.
Yeah, extralities were like on-site reports, basically.
Yeah,
And
or
you
like
would-
go to the game and report on the game.
Yeah, and you would come in the next morning, go into the room farthest to the right, I believe, or no, second
Yeah.
farthest to the right.
Yeah. You wanna see it?
And you'd record it.
Let me get Tyler.
Yeah, I wanna
let me
see.
get Tyler, production one probably.
Oh God,
Yeah.
it's a mess.
Wow.
This is the mic stand situation.
Let me get the cables real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me burn my hands for half an hour.
Let's say this room was fun.
I spent the entirety of my eighth block
That's cool.
making, like, trying to fix the mic stands.
How'd that go?
Pretty well. It just won't pop, so I'm gonna have him do it.
Right.
Make him burn like straight his hands.
What's that?
Do the one that gets.
What do you call them? You're supposed to call them.
Yeah, this is
Here you go.
like all this stuff gets stored and all
Right
that.
there is all audio cable. Gotcha. The black one. The black
That
cable.
looks the same.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like semi. I should've
No, I.
cleaned up it. And
Not a problem. I don't. They're not gonna charge.
then this is not too much different. I mean, it's the same furniture, but the
It's small. It's a lot more smaller. That's for sure.
yeah, it's like open up and like there's like less stuff on the tables, you know.
I like the
The
board.
automation system, I think, when you were here was Scott Studios, which got bought by Google,
Uh-huh.
and then after it got bought by Google, then it was bought by a company in California called Wide Orbit, and we bought this company out of Michigan. DAD is the name of it. Digital audio delivery. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like the remotes in the future, we're gonna test it out this year, but like we're gonna take a computer like down to a game, and then they'll dial into this computer,
Uh-huh.
and then they'll like pause it, and then the Comrex system is also IP based, so they'll dial into that, which will just go out over air.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
so they'll be able to like play the messages here and operate going out over air with that. So that's all IP games in the future, yeah.
I say we use SamPC.
Okay.
Over at
Which I'm sure it's this remote PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
Pretty flawless.
I mean the
Yeah.
board, even the board. I won't even say it. I guess I can edit out. Even the board isn't as nice as the ones you guys got. That one looks nice.
Oh yeah, that's 2 or 3 years old. It's not that
Is it?
bad. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, I
bad.
know the one was. Was it slanted?
the-
It was slanted before, wasn't it?
Yeah, we got it, so I'll show it to you if you want. The board needs to have it. I mean, it's like on a rack now. Like technology's moved to like on a rack.
I know.
Oh,
I feel it.
The transmitter is all digital now too.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's weird to think.
It was this thing here, like where you would type in
Yeah.
different stuff with the transmitter, and then now it's like digital, just IP dialed in on.
I know this is kind of one of the biggest regrets because I never really DJ'd. I just did
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, well, you were here with Nate. And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, this doesn't look as foreign to me as it did back then. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh yeah. Back then there was like more controls on it. And
Yeah, and I
now it's
know.
like
The computer's here or whatever too to kind of
Oh, yeah.
pull up the clips you would have to play or something.
yeah, which they're all just right here.
Those I remember too.
Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah, definitely. And then the studios are probably just the same. Did not know Michelle Lockton.
She's
still here.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was afraid to ask. I was honestly afraid
Michelle's
to ask.
on her 37th year at WDSO.
Really?
Yeah, so 37 years at WDSO.
Yeah, these look about pretty much the same.
Yeah, these are the same. They're just a smaller board, probably the smaller
Yeah.
Arc 8, which is the version.
Yes, this
of
is
the-
this is where we would do reel to reels back in the day. I
Oh,
guess. Yeah, we would just straight up kind of PSA kind of reads, wouldn't we, or something like that?
Yeah, read PSAs and stuff like that. We still do that, But I've started talking a little bit about like sportscasting in the class, but I have them do like, you can't like do a sport like while you're in the class.
Right.
We like do like a sportscast, like a Jenga match or like some kind of like board game match.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
so it's
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, there's so much of that like on Twitch. Like every game is
Oh, yeah.
streamed now, like on Twitch. You know, everything is streamed on Twitch.
Right.
You know.
The old newsroom. So they used to have this huge printer, like this whole news and weather database that they would like get it, that they would have, and you would print it out on like a super old printer. Like it was like they would use like the paper where you would like rip away the sides. I can't.
Tractor fed.
Yeah.
Is what it's called.
And so what do you do with that? You just straight up have the students print it, just type it in, print it out, basically.
Yeah.
It's-
It was so it was a satellite dish hooked up to an MS DOS computer.
God.
So then from there it was hooked up to a tractor printer because like it would only take like the parallel port that they had, you know, and now it's all just internet.
Yeah, pretty much everything is, yeah.
Just
But
internet.
wow.
Yeah.
It's just great. I mean, it doesn't seem like that long ago.
No, yeah.
where we
I
were
know.
still using that.
8 years ago.
And then, like you said, everything's just gone. This is the same, right?
This is the same. Yeah, except for the board is probably different. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I would do actualities and all that. Record them and stuff.
The reel to reel. Well, way over there. That's the last reel to reel that gets used.
This was the magic machine where we would record our stuff before everything has gone digital now. And then this thing would erase everything on the reel to reel. God, what a time! How cool!
You want to see the old board?
Sure.
The TV
Yeah.
Studio.
Sure. This used to be kind of like a progress
Yeah,
board,
progress
right?
board. We stopped doing that. Like how you progress to become DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped doing it. Just whoever wants to join, just joins now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kinda just how it is.
Is that difficult now, or?
Well, I mean, we lowered the difficulty so you just
Oh,
join.
really?
So you just join, yeah.
Oh,
Whoever
wow.
wants to join, just join the radio. That's it.
How? I mean, good number. You still have good
Oh
numbers?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's I'd say at least 30 to 40.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty consistent each year to year. But yeah, no, we changed the logo to that
I like it.
to the record logo. Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, because the stuff that when I still kind of Google is still the the WSO with the the switch or whatever.
Yeah, the loop logo or whatever is what it was. They took it from the loop. So
I don't think I've ever been in the TV studio at all. It's a lot bigger than I thought. That's for sure.
The TV studio?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we use it pretty interchangeably with radio and TV now. But yeah, here's some of the old boards that we have.
Yes, I totally remember these
Now,
now.
this is the board you were talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just like broke apart. Like,
Well, you've had it a while. And
yeah,
everything.
oh yeah, it was like 20-something years old. But like, audio boards last forever, you know? I mean,
Yeah, it's literally if it ain't broke, right? Don't fix it.
right, yeah, this lasted from, oh gosh, 25 years maybe? Yeah, I mean,
This is awesome.
it's a good run. And then, yeah, there's another one up there.
These are.
Those are the reel-to-reels, yeah. You want to take one out?
No, I have not. This I have not. Man, these are heavy too.
I know,
Holy
I know.
cow. So these are what we would record on as well for the reel to reels, and he would have stations set up around the classroom, practically around the perimeter. Basically, in the middle would have the desks and everything, and each one had, it was like a little voting polls practically. They
Yeah.
had their own little wall, the mini walls and everything. And you would try to record it, and then get mad when you messed up, so you'd have to stop and rewind the whole time. There was no just double click and delete. It was all rewind, baby. It's awesome.
Yeah.
God, I can't get over how heavy these are.
Oh yeah, I know. I think it's ridiculously heavy. It's probably just like all steel all the time.
Yeah, I mean, absolute unit. Those are. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of enough.
Hey,
of
no,
it.
yeah. Is there anything else we can do for him? Or?
No, I mean this
No?
was
You get it-
this was
get it
literally
done?
a last minute decision. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, we're doing the Chesterton game. Oh, I would love to. Well, I wanted to come
Yeah,
back in the
you're
first
doing
place.
the game tomorrow too, tonight and tomorrow.
Just tomorrow.
Oh,
Really? I don't
just
know.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
You're not doing tonight?
No, it's
Oh.
they have two guys. They're covering two games,
Okay.
and then tomorrow night comes through Chesterton.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mostly do a lot of
Yeah,
games.
tomorrow's Munster Chesterton, and tonight is, oh gosh, I forget who it is. Portage.
Even Andrada, but that sounds right.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played Portage yet. I know probably
Yeah.
it's next week.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
no, this is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, I
Thank
think
you
we're
so
doing
much.
Valpo at Valpo next week.
Are you?
Try to, yeah.
I know I would love to. They don't allow streaming there. Just
Oh, really?
stream our games. Yeah.
Then, like, no stream?
No live
audio?
streams at least.
No
Audio
live streams?
maybe, but
No.
they like streaming. They don't like
Oh,
streaming.
they want live video streams?
Yeah, video
Oh,
streams.
yeah, okay, well, that makes not a lot of sense.
It's just
but,
it's
but-
just a school thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the mentality of some of the athletic directors is that if they see it on the stream, then they won't come to the game.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to get
Right.
they want to get the
Right. Especially with that big of a game.
yeah,
But yeah, this is awesome.
yeah, yeah, definitely. It's the lights haven't been updated. We need to get those. That's a top concern. And then the teleprompter still CRT monitor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's high on the list of needs to get replaced. You know,
Yeah.
the cameras got replaced a couple years ago. They're Sony's and whatnot.
Yeah, they're nice. I mean,
So
they're
what-
nice.
So what do you do the stream with? Like this?
They use like not even one of these kind of cameras. They use like an actual hand,
Okay.
it's a handheld camera practically. Like
Okay.
someone, you can easily get.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how I
and they just, graphics card, within
Yeah.
fill the graphics up and let it rip through. I can't remember what the program is, but
might be like a lot of people use OBS. It's pretty.
maybe that.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, it's not even one of these kind of cameras. It's just
So just
like,
regular
like cameras you'll
plug
see,
in,
right?
and
Nice
then-
little
and then
handheld
just a
cameras.
live shot the whole time, and then you just
Yeah, and they have a tripod and everything. They just
Yeah.
go left to right
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that. And yeah.
Good deal.
So thank you very much
Hey, no
for
problem.
taking a stroll down memory
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You can stop whenever now, huh?